Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Wealthy Wednesday. That's right. We are firmly into the new year and we are rolling. I'm taking this clip off of I-10 down here in South Louisiana, headed toward Lake Charles, Texas, and points beyond. Just trying to make a few dollars. What about y'all? How y'all doing today? Y'all leave a comment. Let me know you're alive. Let me know everything's going good with you. If you got a problem, put it in the comments. Send me an email. We'll say a prayer for you. You can never have too many people saying a prayer for you. Alright, so let's get into the nuts and the bolts of the video. I don't have a sheet prepared. I don't have a whiteboard prepared. Today is kind of off of the hip. And sometimes it's good to do off of the hip video. That way y'all can really get the gist of how things are going and the real feeling that we have behind it. So I want to let y'all know, first and foremost, that the government has succeeded in my book. In my book, they have succeeded very well to keeping the small man out of the transportation business. Yeah, you can get in it. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. However, the red tape from all sectors is almost unbearable. You got to have help. You got to have somebody that is willing to do everything they can to help you succeed. There's just so much that you have to deal with, and I'm going to start kind of listing them off from the top of my head. First and foremost is your Department of Transportation FMCSA compliance. First and foremost, that's your first level of red tape. You get your authority and you got to make sure that you can pass all of their requirements before you even turn 1 mile. Alright, so let's say you get all that done and you going down the road. You also have to keep your equipment up to date. You have to keep everything logged, your maintenance, your hours of service. You have certain things to do each year. You have to do inspections annually. There is so much out there that you have to keep up with, especially at certain times of the year. For me, it is December, January, and July and August. That seems to be the most stressful times of year for me and my business. All right. Let's say that you decide you want to add an employee. The government in no way, shape, or form makes it easy for you to add employees. You have to keep up with their withholding, state, federal, Social Security, Medicare. You have to keep up with the Department of Employee Security stuff, MDES, you know, that kind of stuff. And if you get something wrong, you can trigger an audit by your Employment Securities Commission. You can trigger an audit by the Internal Revenue Service. You can trigger an audit by the Department of Transportation, the FMCSA. There's a lot of different organizations that can come in and audit you and your business, and you can be doing everything correct. You can be making all the right choices, crossing all the right T's and dotting all the right I's, and still end up with an audit or some kind of problem. I repeatedly have thought I have done things right, and next thing you know, something pops up and bam, something wasn't quite right. And you know, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm flat out be straight up with you. When I started the business, the math is there. You can make money. But you need an accountant and you need a bookkeeper. You got to have that office personnel in place if you're going to grow fast and if you're going to be successful. To do it all yourself now, it can be done. I'm doing it. I have done it for the last couple of years. The wife has helped me a little, but she's tied up with the youngin' and with family stuff and everything going on, so she's not able to be there. So they have succeeded in making it hard for the single owner operator to come out here, get their authority, and grow a fleet. I believe that's what they have actually sought to do. And then when you're dealing with the markets going up and down and fuel prices going up and down, you will lose sleep at night. You will grow gray hair. Unless you got $1 million in the bank to back you up, you are gonna have to stress. And it has been brought to my attention that I have been more stressed than I would like to believe. Every time I think I've got things going the right way and I'm trying to do pretty good, something pops up. Yeah, we've had a lot going on the last few months. I bought some houses and a little piece of property. I tried to add a truck and that fell through. I have had 2 deer hits on my trucks. I had to come out of pocket for those. You know, I've had some tire issues, and I run Virgin tires, and that drives me nuts, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I can't stand to have a tire issue, because that cost just hurts you. That's not one that you're really expecting. You can watch it coming, and you're like, no, I still don't want to spend it. Anyway, getting off course. The red tape of hiring an employee. You would think a government that wants you to create jobs would try to make hiring employees a very simple process. Nope. You would think a government that wants the transportation industry to grow would simplify the red tape, would remove some of the red tape and make it easier for us to come out here and do the job that they're requesting done. Nope, they don't do that. So everything included, what my point is I am actually debating if I want to continue to follow this transportation adventure that I'm on. There it is. I'm not going to quit tomorrow or next week or none of that kind of stuff. However, over the next 9 months, I am going to be making a decision as to whether I want to add any more trucks on, or if I want to stay where I'm at, or if I want to sell the ones I got. And if I do, what then? Then I would be looking for something with less red tape, something with less labor, something that I can do that would be way easier and quicker. You know, when you go into these businesses, you have high expectations. You have big dreams. But government and red tape and all that kind of stuff will crush your big dreams. And it's kind of a hard pill to chew, ladies and gentlemen, because it can be such a great thing. And like I say, the numbers are there where you could build a mega company. I mean, the others before us have done it. Granted, the ones that exist now don't have to deal with the crap we got today. The Schneiders and the Werners and the Stevens Transports and all of them, and J.B. Hunt, they did not have to deal with the crap we deal with today while they were building their fleet. Yes, they had some stuff, but they did not deal with the crap we do today. There are a couple of things that makes it a little bit easier. Cell phones, for one. When I first started, we had to find a payphone. But, yep, we are going to be doing some soul searching over the last 9 months. I'm going to be doing some research in the other businesses that may be more profitable. Me and Curtis have actually talked about going into the restaurant business. Now, I know that's a lot more red tape, but at least I'd be at home for it. But that's where we're at today. Wealthy Wednesday, talking about the red tape and the government making it hard for the little guy to get a leg up. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a hard time about it. God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next ride.